All right, so today we're diving into something, well, it's a little bit heavier than our usual deep dives.
Yeah, definitely a bit more somber.
We're going to be looking at the life and career of Sophie Hediger.
The Swiss snowboarder.
Yeah, tragically passed away recently.
Yeah,
And we're going to be looking at some of the news articles about her life, her career, and really kind of trying to celebrate her legacy.
definitely. It's important to remember and honor athletes like her.
Absolutely. And she was more than just a snowboarder, right? I mean, she was an Olympian.
Competed in the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics.
Yeah, which is, huge.
A testament to her dedication and skill. Not easy to reach that level.
So let's kind of walk through her career a bit, like a timeline. She was born December 14th, 1998 in Horgen, Zurich.
Okay.
And she found her love for snowboarding pretty early on, especially in the Arosa region.
I was reading about that beautiful area for snowboarding.
Yeah, and represented Switzerland in both individual and team events at the Olympics.
Right. And she was so young at the time, too. Incredible to think about the pressure she must have faced.
Yeah. And, thinking about this year, she was having a phenomenal year.
Oh, absolutely. 2 World Cup podium finishes.
Yeah. Second in St. Moritz in January.
And third in Guadari, Georgia.
Oh, wow.
To get to that level, snowboard cross is such a demanding sport. It's a testament to her incredible talent.
Yeah, it's not just about, being fast on a snowboard. It's a whole other thing.
Exactly. It's a combination of speed, agility, strategy. You're flying down a course, jumps, tight turns, drops, all while competing against 3 other riders. So it's intense.
Oh, for sure. And she had a signature move, too, right? I think I was reading about that.
Yeah, the toe edge technique, right?
Yeah. Something about her precision on those tight turns.
Right. She was known for that. Really gave her an edge in competition.
And it seems like, I don't know, there was something special about her beyond just her athleticism. I was reading a quote from one of her coaches, and it was really touching. He said, Sophie had this fire in her eyes. She wasn't just competing, she was living and breathing snowboarding.
Yeah, you can really sense that passion in everything written about her. It makes the news of her passing all the more difficult to process.
Yeah. On December 23rd, she was caught in an avalanche while snowboarding in Arosa, like the very place where she honed her skills.
A tragic reminder, of the risks that come with mountain sports.
Yeah.
The mountains demand a certain level of respect, and even the most skilled athletes can face unforeseen dangers.
It's a devastating loss for everyone, for the sport, for her loved ones, and for everyone whose life she touched.
Absolutely.
The Swiss Ski Federation, I was reading, they released a statement expressing their deep sorrow, and there was this outpouring of tributes from her teammates, coaches, fans.
It speaks volumes about the impact she had beyond just her athletic achievements. People are remembering her vibrant spirit, her dedication, her infectious enthusiasm for the sport.
Yeah. And it makes her loss all the more heartbreaking, knowing she had her sights set on the 2025 World Championships.
Wow, imagine that. She was just getting started.
Yeah. You can just feel that potential that was cut short.
Really makes you think about the fragility of life, huh?
Absolutely. Makes you think about pursuing your passions, about making the most of every moment.
Sophie's story really is a powerful reminder of that. And it also raises some questions about safety protocols in high-risk sports like snowboarding.
Right.
Perhaps her story can be a catalyst for positive change, pushing for better safety measures.
Yeah. Maybe something good can come from this tragedy.
Hopefully.
If you're as moved by Sophie's story as we are, I encourage you to learn more about her incredible journey in the sport of snowboard cross. It's a way to honor her memory, and who knows, maybe even find some inspiration to chase your own dreams.
And maybe even, like you said, push for change to make these sports safer for everyone.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm